got Gatlinburg Police and the county both out here. This is a Ford Super Duty. Since it is a Ford F550 with equipment on it, it is quite heavy. Hello. City call. We got Gatlinburg Police and the county both out here. This is a Ford Super Duty, big old truck. all the way to the floor. Do I need to start it? Alright, you want me to turn the wheels the other way?
Times, yeah. Y'all just gonna pull up, someone up here and shut them up? Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah, they want us to go. I'll just follow you up, man.
All right, guys, we got to clear the road. This is where his front tire was. This is where his back tire was. This is where he was dug in. And we're gonna scurry on up the road and get out of here.
What's the Friday the 13th? It's Friday the 13th. There's no Jason Voorhees over here in the creek. But it is Rod Run weekend, and that is always a plus. And I don't know why in the world I come off of the spur and forget that I am in the wrong lane. Because if you come off the spur, everybody's turning right here at the first available, and it becomes a turn lane parking lot.
And it would be so easy for them to just bypass and go right on over to this cut through and just go swoop around.
Anyway, guys, enjoy a little Rod Run scenery as I'm coming through town here, and I just wanted to kind of wrap things up on that video. Once again, I do apologize for the no microphone. We got there, it was hurry. It was, I need you here right now. We've got a blind curve, heavy duty truck in the ditch, and we've got this traffic to deal with. So oftentimes you guys get to suffer on that part. So I'm sorry, but we'll try to let you guys in on. It was pretty straightforward. One of the crane trucks for the gas company. I think that's the second one that I've done here just recently. The one was completely sideways, and it was a great big one. I had to WD-40 the road and slide it over.
And it was full of gas.
Yeah.
It was fun.
But this one here was, somebody ran him off the road. They were coming down the mountain with a trailer, and he had no choice. It was either hit them or choose the ditch, and he chose the ditch. And front end was completely dug into the asphalt. Back end was completely dug into the asphalt. I could not turn around, so I was kind of at the mercy of doing some weird things with that recovery. I got the front pulled up and over, not too bad. I would have chose to be turned around backwards to do that back recovery, but you know, we made it work. I just backed up and we pulled it over as far as we could to get that one tire up in the air, and that brought that diff up out of the blacktop. I put some boards down, and Kristen got in, put that thing into 4-low, and with a little bit of pressure holding that side up, we just pulled forward. And
easy peasy.
Sometimes you got to get creative. You know, that's what we love about the job. There's never anything straightforward. There's always something different, or a different way to do things, or you just got to figure it out on the fly sometimes. But not bad. I think it ended up being about 15-20 minutes on that recovery. It took us about the same to get there, so I call it a win on clearing the road on Wiley Oakley.
On a Friday afternoon during Rod Run in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I mean, win-win. But anyway, guys, like I said, here, Rod Run weekend, we've got a lot of folks that have reached out and with some questions for us, and it's really questions that I personally am going to stay out of. Because I do not want to misinform anybody. I've had a lot of people call me here just the last several days wanting to know, hey Jeff, where can I park? What can I do? What's safe? What's not safe? Well, let me tell you guys, like I said, I'm staying out of this. I'll refer you to the Pigeon Forge Police Department.
They have a Facebook page.
And maybe you can get on there and read some of those rules and regulations and determine what's good for you and what's not so good for you.
And I think you've gotten more phone calls than those asking, where's my car?
Yes. So that's another thing, guys. We're not associated with the Pigeon Forge Police Department. Unfortunately, we have reached out to them. We would love to help them. And I've reached out to them no less than 10 times, and I've gotten kind of zero, zilch, nada. But there are several companies that do tow for them, and that's kind of the bad part. You know, I get the blame without the
reward.
Without the reward. Where's you towed my trailer, you towed my truck, where's it at? Well, I don't know. Call the police department. And with that being said, that's exactly what you need to do, because like I said, I don't have any idea. You know, they've come out with some things that said no for sale signs. There's been a handful of people trying to get around that and I've heard everything. I've heard everything from QR codes to phone numbers, no lettering that states for sale. I've just heard a whole mess of things on trying to get the loophole around what the state, guys, this is not Pigeon Forge now. This is the state of Tennessee, because this is a state right away.
Let me show you. All these cars parked perpendicular to the parkway are on state property. All of those facing us right there. That is all state owned.
Just keep that in mind. The state doesn't want you bringing your car down here and having a big garage sale on their property. It's a pretty straightforward read as far as I've seen it, but like I said, it can get complicated because Pigeon Forge did also pass an ordinance that kind of supports the same as the state. and it's just a whole big tricky mess that I do not care to get myself into. So like I said, the best thing is just to read that ordinance for yourself, or if you're missing your car, call that police department, because they have dispatched someone other than Everything Auto. But it is a cool show. They're just trying to get a little bit of order around here, and they feel like that the new ordinance is going to help. We're about to find out, because this is really the first big show since that has passed. And Friday the 13th, like I said, guys, about 2 o'clock right now. This road will become a parking lot pretty much from now until Sunday, I'd say afternoon. Yeah, Sundays are still a little busy with everybody trying to get out of here. But it's a really cool show. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of awesome vehicles to look at, and I do enjoy the vehicles. I do not enjoy the traffic, because it just turns my ETAs into complete garbage. And then we get people that are like, you know, you guys, I've been waiting, and the price is too much, and then
they cancel, and you're like right there.
Yeah. So anyway, cool show. I love to see the cars. I hope that you guys have a good time if you do come down. I hope that you're not missing your car when you come back to get it. Please be mindful of the businesses, guys. Those guys are here to make money, and if you've got your hot rods in front of their store, polishing on it or trying to sell it, then that business doesn't have parking, and they're not going to make any money, and that's not good for the business. Maybe good for you, but not good for the business. So, like I said, just some tips that I've learned over the years. We do get called for these. You guys do love those videos. Taco Bell, Crave, some of the hotels. We've just got a whole mess of businesses around here that will call us if you're in the way. And like I said, we will bring you those videos if that does happen. But hopefully everybody behaves themselves and has a good time responsibly.
Something I want to kind of say too, if you are here and you are in this traffic, please pay attention to like flashing lights, because how many times have we seen police, ambulance, fire trucks, even us sometimes, we're not able to get through. And I mean, like, we're not nearly as important as those other guys, but sometimes we are responding to a crash or something, you know, and if like, if you could let us through, that'd be great.
Just let us through.
But definitely police, fire truck, ambulance, let them through. I know it's difficult to get out of the way, but you've got to let them through.
Yeah, just important. But like I said, guys, I mean, it really is an amazing show. I love seeing all these old hot rods and rat rods, and I love to see all of it. The personalization of most of these vehicles. You know, even our Slammed Enough show, and our, you know, I enjoy all makes and models, and it's just, you know, it's a place for everybody to get together and have a good time, and that's really what it's all about. Everybody's got a hobby, at least I hope, and it's just really cool to share your hobby with the world, and we've got a beautiful place to do that in, and I feel sorry for these guys right here. This is usually what happens. Cars break down, but anyway, hopefully, yeah, you guys enjoy some of the traffic scenery. It makes it tough to even see the cars, honestly.
It really does. It does.
It's like there's a lot of cool cars over here to the right, but I really can't see any of them because of the traffic.
And so, because of the new law, I've noticed that it's not been as busy. It's busy today. It'll pick up today and tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, but
yeah, our past events without the law, or without the ordinance, has been, most people are here like a week and a half early, and it looks like this for like a solid 2 weeks. So it has been a little different. It's been a little slow. But anyway, now I'm off the grid here. We're gonna see if we can swing over to the post office to get some stuff dropped in the mail. And while I've got that on my mind, I really want to say thank you for all of the orders, the t-shirt orders, the hat orders, the Sweatshirts we're going to try to get going again. Long sleeve tees, stickers, anything that you guys are buying and supporting us. You know, it's kind of our side hustle, and we find ourselves at the post office usually once or twice a day, and we appreciate you guys. We'll try to get those orders out in a timely manner, and hopefully you guys enjoy the merch, and I know we enjoy seeing it. Just the folks that are walking around, you know, downtown, they'll have our shirt or our hat on, and they'll yell and scream at us, and that's amazing. That's just really cool. That's exactly what we're going to do. Is we're going to swing over here by the post office and drop off some more goodies. I'm going to try to get a quick bite to eat and get back to the Rod Run event.